amazing versatile carbon-plated running shoes from Saucony, the Endorphin Pro 4, usually now on sale due to the incoming Endorphin Pro 5. Is it worth getting at a discount? Or just buy the newer version? And should you consider this as your next race day super shoe? Let's find out in this full review. Let's get started. Hi there, fellow runners, and we have another running shoe review, and it's the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4. This one in the mutant colorway. So let me give you a closer look at this amazing colorway. Now, I would say, yes, this is a bit late since the Endorphin Pro 5 is already out or coming this 2026. Better late than never, right? And of course, I was able to snag one of these last December during a Black Friday sale. So I got this for 7,400 pesos, which is a super good deal considering that it's about 13,000 to 14,000 pesos SRP here in the Philippines. One thing to take note of as well is that the Endorphin Pro 5, there's a bit of similarities. There wasn't much of a difference aside from the colorways and just some minor tweaks. So the Endorphin Pro 4 is now a good value since you'll usually find this on sale. And I know a lot of runners do tend to wait for sales to get their next running shoes. So that's the main reason I'm still pushing out this review. So if you are looking to get the Endorphin Pro line and you want to save, just get the Pro 4 since the earlier reviews, there wasn't much of a big update with the Pro 5. What's the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4 is aimed? I would say this is more of a all-around carbon-plated running shoe for me, and I relegated this as a tempo trainer. I would say it's missing that that thought that you would want for a race day shoe, but that's where the Endorphin Elite 2 is. So for race day, I'll of course grab the bigger brother, which is the Elite 2. Now the Endorphin Pro 4 again, great for even the slow paces of run. Of course, tempo runs, it shines as well. So all around carbon-plated running shoe, and due to its amazing midsole composition, I would say it's the perfect mixture of firmness and then responsiveness. Now, I did mention that it's one of the most stable, so a lot of runners looking for a solid race day option will love this because it can accommodate a wide variety of paces from the slower runners to the faster, more elite ones. That's one thing that I like with Endorphin Pro 4. But again, for me, since I have the Endorphin Elite 2, I would pick that one for race day, and this one mostly for my key tempo workouts, my marathon paces, threshold workouts. This one shines. So the feeling, the ride, it's not too springy, it's not too bouncy, but again, it's just a perfect mix of firmness and responsiveness. It's not too much as well. It just caters for a lot of runners. One of the most similar ride would be the Leaning Feidan 5 Elite, but of course this is more cushioned and more responsive, at least in my opinion. They have almost a similar stack. The tall stack here, they ride tall. So If I'm going to pick between these two, of course, I'm going to pick the Fadon 5 Elite. More of a solid, faster race day option. And then again, I did relegate this as my tempo trainer, so that's one thing that I really love about the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4. You can go fast with this shoe. You can take it for easy runs. You can take it for tempo intervals. It's just amazing on all types of runs and different kinds of paces. Now let's compare it with its bigger brother here, which is the Endorphin Elite 2. So initially, if you don't have this pair of shoes, you'll figure that this one is like the better version, which it is the better version. But they are way different in terms of this one is a super soft, super cushioned, but responsive ride. And while this one is more of in the firm but stable kind of ride. I do know that a lot of runners say that this kind of mushy, especially on slower paces. So it's not that stable. So different spectrums. But if you're going to ask me, I'll take the Endorphin Elite 2 any day for a race day, especially for the marathon. It's super soft, cushioned. As you can see here, while this foam of the midsole foam, the dual layer midsole foam of the Endorphin Pro 4, it's on the stiffer side, as you can see. So firm, solid, stable ride. That's the Endorphin Pro 4. And cushioned, soft, but super responsive ride once you push the paces. That's the Endorphin Elite 2. As its retail price of 14,995 pesos or around $225 US, there are arguably better value options out there, both from mainstream brands and even some of the more competitive Chinese performance brands. But the key here is that the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4 is frequently discounted by 30 to 50%. And at that sale price, it becomes a very compelling option, especially if you're looking for a more forgiving, stable carbon-plated racing shoe. What makes it stand out is its dual-layer midsole setup, combining Power Run HG and Power Run PB foams. That blend delivers a ride that's snappy and responsive, yet controlled and stable, making it more approachable compared to some of the more aggressive super shoes on the market. Up top, you get a lightweight and highly breathable mesh upper, built for race day performance. It's flexible, comfortable, and locks your foot in securely, even when you start picking up the pace. Now let's cover the fit and comfort. Another standout feature of the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4 is the slightly roomier forefoot. That added width would be a welcome feature for many runners, especially those who find most carbon-plated racers too narrow up front, which includes me. Saucony's sizing has consistently been true to size for me. US 10.5 fits perfectly with no need to size up or down. In terms of comfort, this is easily one of the most comfortable carbon-plated running shoes I've tried. Right up there with the New Balance Fuel Cell SC Elite and the leaning Fadon Elite. The sock-like upper enhances the overall fit, giving you a secure dial-in feel. And the leasing system works seamlessly to provide the excellent lockdown without pressure points. As for durability, based on the outsole coverage and midsole resilience, I expect this shoe to comfortably last beyond 500 kilometers, which is impressive for a high-performance race shoe. A great all-rounder and race day shoe option that can cater a wide range of runners, I highly recommend the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4 if you can get it at a discount, which is highly likely nowadays since the newer version V5 is incoming or already out depending on your region. Runners looking for a stable and comfortable ride, but still being snappy and responsive, you can't go wrong with the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4.
Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe for more running shoe reviews. See you on the next run.